Hello and welcome to another episode of Secrets of Business Success SBS on EPV Media YouTube channel, where we promote TVET and ICT related skill acquisition and education as well as businesses. TVET means technical vocational education and training, as well as anything concerning ICT, because we believe TVET skill acquisition is the most guaranteed way of curbing the unemployment problem around the world, particularly youth unemployment in Africa. Today, I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm going to be talking about tools. As you can see on my table, I have various tools here. I'm going to be talking about tools that you must acquire as a TVET person and those that you must avoid like a plague. What am I talking about? I'll jump into that very soon. But before I continue, I just want to implore you, if you haven't subscribe to this channel, please do so now. You are missing out on a lot of very important and informative content. The procedure for subscribing is just simple. Just click on the red subscription button there at the corner of this video, and then click on the notification bell, and that's it. You won't be charged anything for subscribing. It is just so that when I upload any new video, you will be immediately informed either on your phone or your tablet or your PC. And please don't forget to comment and share this video. It is very important that we inform people out there about the kind of information we're providing here, so that people can be aware of the opportunities that exist within the TVET sector and get themselves something doing. So when I come back, I'll be talking about tools that you must acquire and those that you must avoid at all costs. I'll be right back. Alright, so welcome back, and as I said earlier, I'm jumping straight into the issue for today. Over the years, I'm a technical minded guy, so I like to do things at home by myself. Whatever it is that I think I can do, I like to do it by myself. And so as you can see on the table, I have various tools that I use for little jobs that come up. Okay, so for instance, I have a hacksaw here, and I have some drill bits, that I use for various things around the house when need be. All these are bits, even garden tools. I have all these things now. That's even drills. I have it's just part of me. There are others that I can't bring on the table. I even have here a jump start cable. For those of you who are interested in cars, you know that jump start cables are cables that you can use to restart your car if your battery runs down. You connect it to another battery or another car which has a charged battery, and then you can start your battery and move to the nearest place to have your battery recharged or replaced. So I have this and many other things that I have around the house that I use when necessary. But in doing all this, there's one very important lesson that I've learned. I have learned that where tools are concerned, it is always better to go for reputable or very quality tools. I'm saying this because of some very bitter and almost catastrophic experiences that I've seen people who were using substandard tools, for their work, and almost had very fatal accidents. All because they wanted or they bought cheap tools. So I will employ every TVET skilled person, no matter how costly it is, buy tools that are quality, or at least are known brands. In Ghana or Africa where I live, there are a lot of things that are sold by the roadside in traffic and other places or other things, shops by the roadside. One thing I will implore you never to do, ever do, is to buy a tool or electrical gadget by the roadside. Never ever do that, because those tools cannot be guaranteed. Okay, because of the near catastrophic experience I had, where a tool I was using almost caught fire because I thought it was a quality tool. I bought it by the road. Because of that, I've resolved that whatever I need to buy, whatever tool or electrical gadget I need to buy, I make sure that it is either branded or I buy it from a very reputable shop or order it directly from a trusted manufacturer. So all the tools I have here, as you can see, all this I bought. These are drill tools, okay, different kinds of this for drilling, or these are drill bits, and these are screws that I can fix on my machine, either to drill. I can use those to drill or to unscrew or screw anything onto whatever thing I want to, So I have different sizes of, screw, like screwdrivers. You just put it in the machine, and then the drill machine, and then you can use it to drill or to screw or unscrew any other thing. And this is from a very, very, very reputable manufacturer. Okay, the same for even the hacksaw, from a very, very, I don't want to mention the brands now. At the appropriate time we'll start mentioning brands, but for now I don't want to mention the brands. So as you can see, I've covered the brands. This is another tool that I've been using for years and it's still working for me. The drill bits from a very, very, very well known and very reputable brand. I've covered the name as well. Extremely, these are 3 different bits, drill bits. We have one for wood, one for metal, and one for concrete. So depending on what I want to do, I use the appropriate drill bit, for whatever it is that I want to use. Okay, there are other things that I cannot bring here. Even the jump start cable. I bought one that was sold by the road. The first time I didn't learn my lesson, and then I had to buy a jump start cable, and I bought one being sold on the road and nearly had a problem with my car. So I went to a very recognized battery shop and bought this very durable one, and I've been using it for years, and it's still very, 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 it is still in very, 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 very good condition. The one I bought by the roadside, I used it for less than a year and it was malfunctioning terribly. And if you're dealing with batteries, that's electrical current, that can be dangerous. So I threw it away and bought it. Now there's this particular tool being sold by the roadside that I want to warn you of. It looks very professional, this particular tool. You see it by the roadside. It's not even branded. Okay, there's no name, no brand or no name on it, and it looks a little quite professional. At least at the appearance of it, it looks professional, but there's no name or brand on it. And usually they'll open it up to entice you, and when you open it, you realize it has quite a number of tools, very attractive tools, various tools for various functions. Okay, I don't even know the name of some of the tools, but it has a lot of tools that you can use for, from spanners, screwdrivers, for even some things for plumbing work, wire cutters, and many other things that you can apparently use this for. But this tool is one of the worst tools, or one of the most dangerous tools you can ever have as a TVET technician, or whatever it is that you use these tools for. They are dangerous, they are very low quality and extremely dangerous to use, because they have this for testing, I think, low voltage electrical gadgets, but because of the experience that I had and experience that I know people had with this kind of things, I will warn you not to this. The spanner, for instance, the spanners are made of very low quality metal. Okay, made of very low quality metal. So if you're using it a very tough work, you see the metal bending. In fact, if there was an anvil here, okay, I could lock it and virtually bend this tools. It's very low quality, and I advise that nobody should buy this brand, or this it doesn't even have a brand name, or this is usually sold by the roadside, you know. So be careful buying it unless you want to use it on toys. If you want to use it on toys, fine, you know, on plastic and all this, or other toy materials, or be used with some kind of low quality metal, fine. But if you're going to use it as a professional tool for your professional jobs, I would advise you better find or go to a professional or recognized shop, you know, and buy your tools. Don't buy tools, you know, by the roadside, particularly this one that comes in this case, kind of grayish cover. It has no brand name. It is very, very cheap material. You buy it and you can virtually not use it for anything, unless of course you want to use the tool on toys. The tools, the metal used for the tools are not that up to standard, very low quality. Even the, I don't know, the spanners, this is supposed to use to, you know, unscrew and screw things, but when you fix it in and you try to turn it, depending on how hard the screw is, it begins to rotate around the screw. It cannot hold it firmly, you know. It eats, the screw easily eats into the metal. It's more or less like just a hardened version of lead. You know, it's something more than lead, but it is not up to standard. It is not as strong as it should be. So you just waste your time. I bought this some years ago and I've stopped using them because it does not serve any purpose. So be careful, you know, have what you buy from the roadside. Never buy any electrical or technical tool by the roadside. Always go to a recognized brand or a recognized or reputable shop to buy your tools. So that is all I want to talk on today. Tools are very, 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 very important for any TVET endeavor or work, but please endeavor to buy the branded or recognized brand or very quality tools, either from a recognized agent or shop or directly from the manufacturer. Once again, never buy any electrical gadget or tool by the roadside. Always go to the recognized dealer or buy it from a recognized and reputable shop. In subsequent videos and in the coming months, we'll be talking about various tools spread across the technical and vocational and ICT sphere. Various tools that are used there, but we'll be talking about recommended tools, you know, tools that you can depend on, tools that are reliable, tools that will save you money in the long run. So that's all for today. My next video will be another interesting aspect of TVET and ICT education and skill acquisition. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to this video, please kindly do so now. Just click on the red subscription button below at the corner there, and then click on the notification bell, and then anytime we upload any new video, you will be notified. And please don't forget, and in fact I want you to comment and share this video. Share so that as many people as possible will get to know about the kind of things we're doing here and how we're promoting TVET, so that everybody can have an idea of the job opportunities that exist within the TVET sector and find something to do for him or herself. So like, comment. I want to know what you think about what we're doing, about what I've just said. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you again very soon. See you soon.